National Geographic 1988. And I like the story about a Boy Scout that donated. He got food going. He collected food for the needy. And then he sold the most tickets to the Boy Scouts show. And so they gave him a trip to, he actually won 8 trips to Disneyland. It's probably California, huh? No, citizen of Washington State. And a Seattle ambassador of goodwill. Seattle, Washington. All right, so he won. He looks like maybe 10 years old. He won 8 trips to Disneyland for selling the most tickets to scout shows. And he gave the tickets to children with incurable diseases. And he says, I have my whole life to go there. They need the trips now. For his generous deeds, Boy Scout Billy Joe was named a distinguished citizen of Washington State and a Seattle ambassador of goodwill. In 1988, he became the youngest person in the state to receive the Jefferson Award for public service. And here he is in 1988. Now, that is something I really enjoy. I did participate in the Boy Scouts, but I also took the neighbor's kid, and I had to be at 2 tables to help out the kids because you got to sit with them to do these things. And I couldn't get any women involved. I couldn't get the old lady, I mean my neighbor, the 7-year-old, I couldn't get her because she doesn't like going to those things. ¿Para qué? You know, for what? And then the spouse, of course, mine, didn't want to go. Then my daughter didn't want to go, you know, because why we got to go over there? It's on Mondays. I don't know. If it would have been on Tuesdays, it would have been on Tuesdays. What I didn't like about the Boy Scouts is that they cleaned the church, the Catholic Church, they cleaned the leaves. But the grown-ups, they brought these leaf blowers. And the kids didn't have goggles, and they were blowing things into the kids' eyes. So I didn't like that. And one of the kids, they did pick up like a tarp, and all 4 of them had to walk together. And one of the kids said to my son, faster, or something like that. And I didn't like that either, you know. My son was so excited that he didn't see anything negative. But the Boy Scouts, yeah, maybe they're going to have archery later and so on. But I don't know, something is missing. I think what's missing is my family. The rest of the family doesn't want to go. It's a tricky situation, you know. They don't call, the $10 for the shirt, that's no big deal. I mean, the spouse would give it. But sometimes it's really rough to get your family to be involved in something. So what do you do with your time? I will organize all my books. All right, thank you.